So we've had over 250 organizations apply the vested concept. Some would be small, some would be large, some are doing fully vested deals, and some are dabbling their toes in to just simply create a relational contract to have a better relationship. So our original research studied companies like Microsoft, McDonald's, and even the government, the Department of Energy. I'll give you an example from the Department of Energy. In the United States, they manufactured plutonium triggers between 1952 and 1989. Well, this left an amazingly large facility, 6,000 acres, 800 buildings, one of the worst nuclear waste sites in the United States, actually in the world. So how does the government clean up Rocky Flats, where they manufactured these plutonium triggers? They stepped back and said, I've been working with a couple of suppliers and it's taking a long time and costing a lot of money. What if I actually did this in a different way? And the results were stunning by applying the rules. From a $37 billion budget to $7 billion. From 65 years to only 10 years. And so following the rules is going to help you climb your Mount Everest. But can you do this in a small organization too? Well, absolutely you can. One of my case studies in the book, Vested, How P&G, McDonald's, and Microsoft are redefining winning in business relationship, is a small company, a startup in Seattle, Washington, who had staffing, labor services. They would send temp workers to help their clients. And they had an idea, what if we were able to create more value? Could we share more value? And isn't that what Vested's about? So the way that they created value was to find better and cheaper ways to do the work. So instead of just sending their workers in and getting paid per hour, they challenged the workers, how can you do this work better? How can you do it faster? And they had a 300% productivity gain. Well, out of that productivity gain, we need less money to pay for our workers. So the workers actually got bonuses. The company got a bonus, the workers got a bonus. And the salaries of the workers, the hourly salaries, doubled. The profit of the company doubled. So don't just show up to go to work. Show up to find a better, faster, cheaper, safer way. So when you create value, you share the value. And that requires both parties. It requires the customer to identify what value they want, and it requires the smaller startup to find new ways to create that value. So create value, share value. It doesn't matter if you're big or small.